Hello YouTube, this is the SwaggerWolf, and today I'm debuting a new series where I talk to my friends and other people about just issues and other shit that is happening around the world and in our own lives. So, this is the debut episode, and my first guest on this show is my friend Dominic. He's a piece of shit, but at the end of the day, you gotta love him.
Yeah, John,
so here's Dominic.
Thanks for having me. How's that like-dislike ratio going, like 1-to-1 there?
You know what, it's just, I just don't understand why people, like a lot of people dislike videos. Like, when I see a video that I don't like, my first instinct isn't to dislike the video, it's just to stop watching the video. I don't know what your thoughts on that are.
Well, you know, specifically some of your videos, usually I share that viewpoint, but when I watch some of your videos, it's just so awful and like inflammatory that I have to make a statement by disliking it.
I mean, that's fair. You know, here's the thing. I would rather be a controversial figure than people not have an opinion on me at all. You know, I'd rather there be some contempt for me and some strong feelings rather than people just not caring about what I do. You know? What do you think about that?
You know, that actually made a question pop up in my head. Is that why you shaved your head?
Ooh, burn, buddy. Why don't you stop with your fucking homeless ass, alright? Why don't you get a fucking haircut? You could not pass as a respectable gentleman in any era except the Jurassic era. Burn!
I don't have anything to say to that.
Wow, because you're fucking speechless, because I just fucking roasted your ass.
What are we here to talk about besides your lack of likes on your videos?
Well, I just wanted to talk about, like, negativity in our lives. Like, there's a lot. I feel like any time you're a content creator, you are blinded, or not blinded, but you're afraid of people not liking your work. And you, as a musician, probably know that feeling because your music is so shitty that no one would ever like it.
Well, you know, I mean, unlike you and your videos, you know, I actually put some time and effort into my music, you know, instead of like making a video in one night like you do and doing like the splice job that you do. I spend weeks to sometimes months on my music, and, you know, even though the quality may be questionable, I put a lot of time and effort into it.
That's fair. I mean, I guess that's fair. So, how do you deal with negative views of your content? You know, how do you view, like, people who don't like your content? And what would you suggest to people like me, people who just put out, like, stuff that people just hate?
Well, you know, the reason I make music isn't to please people. The reason I make music is because I love music, and doing something I love makes me happy. Whether or not people are receptive of that music and what I create, that really doesn't concern me. I just make music for the sake of making music because I don't know what else I would want to do with my time.
It's not like you could do anything else with that haircut.
Yeah, you know, and with you and your videos, you know, you're just talking about Pokemon Go and piercings, which really, you know, Pokemon Go, that's a pretty hot button topic, but, you know, most of your other topics don't have anything to do with anything that anybody's interested in, so...
You know,
but in response to your question, I would just keep on making your videos, because if it makes you happy, do what you want.
Yeah, see, like, there's a certain part of me that wants people to like the videos, and then there's just a certain part of me that doesn't care about what people think and just wants what I put out to be something that I'm proud of. And
yeah,
I feel like
pretty selfish of you.
Well, that's some of it, but I think at any point you do something because, or when you're creating something, you do it because you love it, but also you want people to like it because that's just a natural human thing, right?
Yeah, so is what you're saying you enjoy getting extremely angry and yelling at the camera?
Yeah, it's kind of a cathartic release. You know, like, it's kind of like the last stage of dealing with something is just unleashing everything out of your body and just getting rid of all that fucking vitriol and it's just a release of, like, endorphins and shit.
You know, John, when you use big words like that, you kind of lose me.
Yeah, you weren't the brightest one. I mean, look at the haircut. I mean, you look like a fucking woman there. All right. Let's be real here. Like, why do you have that haircut? It's just shit.
Did we come on the show to talk about my haircut?
Partly. No, we didn't. But I just think it's shit, and I think I needed the internet to tell you that, because your haircut's shit.
See, you know what, John? You know why your videos don't get any likes at all?
Why?
What are we talking about?
Huh?
We aren't talking about any... There is no substance to your videos. I come on your show, and I'm trying to do this little talk show spiel with you, and you're like, oh, let's talk about music. And somehow it's just talking about, like, messing with my hair and calling me homeless and all that. And calling me a woman.
You know
I don't
what?
have anything against women.
You know
I'm
what?
just not a woman.
Wow. I just think that I put all this effort into videos, and I try to make something that I think is funny, and then maybe some people think is funny. You know, when I see someone like the video, leave a positive comment, you know, I think, gee, I should keep making videos. But if you're just gonna shit on it, then I don't know if this is worth doing, you know? Huh?
I don't know what you're talking about, because I've looked in your comment sections and I don't see many positive comments.
Ooh! Relax, dude.
John, keep going.
Relax.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see people going, John, Swag Pack, SwaggerWolf. Keep going, because your videos really get me through the day.
You know what? I guess I just have these delusions of grandeur in my head, you know? Like, it's just... I don't know. You know, I want to create something that a lot of people like, but I guess, you know what? I guess people don't like it. So, thanks, Dominic, for, like, helping to solve an existential crisis right here. You know what? I think I'm just going to stop making YouTube videos.
You're welcome. Okay.
Yeah. So you wanna talk about your fucking music or something?
Oh, stage name Dominic Russell. I make music. I produce my own music.
And it's shit.
The quality of my music is pretty questionable, but if you want to check it out, you can go to my SoundCloud at Dominic Russell, I'm sure.
And I'm gonna link that in the description.
Yeah, there's not a lot of like quality production in his videos, but he can link to my music. So if you want to go listen to some music, go check my music out. Keep giving him support. I don't think he's actually quitting YouTube, but thank you for having me on the show.
Well, definitely, and thanks for helping make this inaugural episode. You know, I think this is the start of something great.
Yeah, I hope so, because with your track record, you know.
Whew! Dominic coming in strong for the last bit of this video. Anyway, thanks for watching, and be sure to stay swag.